Let's give pattern 2 a really good workout here. These 2 fingers will be working real hard, doubling up. Tripling up. I'm going to try to keep the same tempo. When I do these exercises, I always make sure that my right hand alternates the middle finger and the index finger. Reason being, a lot of times players use whichever finger just comes to mind, and oftentimes we end up doing this kind of raking, especially. See, I go from here to here like this, especially when I do groups of 3, because then the fingers always change. I try not to do that because I have found that if I am completely independent with my right hand and the program is index, middle, index, middle, index, middle, no matter where I am, that gives me much more independence from my left hand, because sometimes the tendency is to sort of play parallel with both hands, and I find that really restricting, because if you want to do faster or uneven groupings of notes, you can run into trouble if you always have to like take a second and think about which finger am I going to use, you know. So I try to get this on autopilot so I don't ever have to think, and always say M-I, it doesn't matter which one you start with, but M-I, 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 So it might be interesting for you to take that and put that under the microscope and really observe yourself how you are playing it. Groups of 3, groups of 4 going up. So let's do groups of 3 like this. D, B, A, B, A, G, A, G, E, G, E, D, E, D, B, D, B, A. Groups of 4. That's where I have this challenging jump of a 4th. There it is, there it is, there it is. So you want to make sure that you decide whether you're going to do it legato and play it as legato as possible. I really recommend that. It's a great exercise, and see how you can make this transition as smooth as possible. I promised a special technical exercise for each of the patterns, so here comes the special one for pattern 2. What we're going to do is, rather than go note by note, we're going to skip a note and then go back to the one we just skipped. So, like this. Alright, again, this jump of a 4th is in this whole time, so a really good workout. I'm going to do this one more time. So skip this one, go back to it. Okay, so it's like going 2 up, 1 down, 2 up, 1 down, 2 up, 1 down, 2 up, 1 down. And we're going to use this in the musical context now. And in our groove and fill exercise, this particular shedding we just did is going to pay off big time. So let's have a go at groove and fill.